Just around the speaker.
Shalom. Fellas, bow up. Bow up. Hands bow up. Up tight of the ball. Oh yeah, I would be. Bow up! I was like, did I just improve some? That's what I was just about.
Alright guys, we're going to work today on, well this week on power. Today we're going to work on your round kick specifically. We're going to get a little bit into the weeds. Usually when we talk about power, we talk about power behind moves. Later, Jack. So if we talk about power behind moves, today we're talking about power just behind our technique, just behind the base. So, you're going to find a partner, you're going to start with your round kick, get your hips nice and warm. Actually, let's do, Mike, can I use you? We're going to do a drill just to get your hip over. This is one of the details that I need today. I'm going to throw my kick, Mike's going to catch it. From here, I'm going to, bad hip, a little bit lower. I'm going to turn my knee down and up, over and over. This motion is where I want you to finish your kick. 20 hip overs. Yeah. Each left. Find your body. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Have your music right now. 20 hip overs. Fun, buddy. Fun, buddy.
Put a really good headphone dog.
Not great for the diet, not great for the diet. I'm kind of
Make sure you keep it 1,215 calories. Don't go any lower. Okay, you'll crush it. So just 1,200 calories. You're not going to feel full. What you can do is eat a bowl of oatmeal in the morning. Oatmeal actually satiates you, so you won't feel as hungry. This is playing out. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, my number's like 7. Pick your day, whatever day it is, and do something,
Make sure you're pivoting on that foot when you hop that knee in, and then hop back to your stance. Oh, let me go tight hips. You got some tight hips. You ain't moving that hip at all, bro. Here, man. There, and then all of that. I don't think I can listen. There. Stop that, bro. That's what I'm too. Come on, it should be quick. There it is, Mike. That's it. Alright, come on, guys are the drill after this to help us increase our technique. 2 groups, guys. You gotta push that leg in all the way. Let's see if it's so tight. See if that one went off.
His face is with
Alright, our skull is like a half thrown kick. I'm going to land on the target, I'm going to balance on the target, and I'm going to hold. Very important, you guys notice my bottom leg. Do a circle for me. You guys see on my bottom leg, I'm up on my toes, on the ball of my foot. My foot is hooked around my target. This will be my partner's waist. The idea is I'm able to stay square so I can push off and return right back to my stance. So it can be flexible with each leg. Holding it up there. Hands up! 1, 2, 3.
Do you want us to push off of here?
Yes, so after I stall, whoops, I push to come back to my stance. You can throw it a little bit higher if you want. Let's go! 20 stalls, each side! Keep a little bit scorching.
This is programming.
Roll the knee, follow it. Hold that stall up there. Push off to get back, mister. You can't move, you gotta be a wall, they gotta be able to land on you. So you're doing hands right. Right, is that your front leg that's kicking steps? Just our traditional Muay Thai. We'll go over details here in a second. Get back to the cross! That's it. Thank you, Casey. Pull that push off out. We gotta go back to that stance, right? Push. Good, Sam. Don't rotate to your heel. Stay on the ball of your feet, Sam. Oh, dude! I knew it. Not bad. Let's go over now our details. I need, Brandon, go grab me one of those pads, please. One of the ones we stand with. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. Like I told you guys, it is all about technique today. No, the indie class, we'll have some fun. Sparring is the fun part of class. But right now, I want you to practice just blasting this kick as hard as you can with technique. What's going to happen is as I tell you guys to go harder, you're going to take technique out and you're going to think throwing your body awkwardly is what gets you power, but it's not. It's going to put you in a bad position and it's going to get you hurt. So, let's talk about all the proper technique here. Those first two drills are very important. I'll show you where those fit in. All right, so most important thing is always that I have a good stance. We worked on stance this Sunday. We worked on stance a little bit last week. I need you guys to get this down. When you're on the ball of your feet, your knees are bent, I should be able to bounce. It's almost like I'm trying to sit on my back foot. From this position, I'm going to tuck my stomach, round my shoulders. You see how I almost give myself a little shell.
Then I'm going to put my elbows on my body and tuck my head into my hands. Very important that when I have my hands up, I learn to look through my eyebrows to stare my partner or my opponent in the chest. So now it's that gorilla logo. All right. Now, from this position, you guys notice we have right in front of these bags, that's on the railroad tracks, that's about shoulder width apart. On the outside, those are our angles. I have my 45 angle and my 90 angle, okay? All we're going to do is step to the 45 or a little bit past and throw our kick. We're going to throw a rear round kick to start. So I step out. Notice when I step out, I stepped with my knee facing outside. I did not face it straight. I'm not even going to explain to you why. Just don't keep your legs straight. All right? I step out. Now from here, notice I am bent on this leg. I have my weight in this leg because I'm about to lift this leg up and transfer my weight down. Don't go flat-footed. If my heel touches the mat, there is more friction. Friction means I won't be able to rotate. I have to rotate through like that drill we were just working. Now I bring my knee up towards the target. That's the stall. As I get better on power, that's the hip over. A hip over at the end. When I finish, I step out so I can get my 45 angle. Just slightly, okay? Now, that one you notice I pushed back and I ended up too far. This is something that we all do naturally. Please be careful, try and land in your stance. This will have you off balance, but if you know how, you can use it to lead into other things. Not that you should. So again, step on the ball of my foot, leg faced out. I am still square. I bring my knee up. Oh, little detail here. I tuck my side, I flex my core. Hit, pivot, push back. Really simple Muay Thai round kick. We'll go over the switch kick here in a second. Any questions? All right, we have a bunch of different pads that you can use. We have kick shields as well. We are simply working on the technique of the round kick today. And one, two, people. You got 5 minutes, work with your partner. Yes, walk around and help. Thank you. Yeah. Here comes your music. Everyone get that one down. Knee across. Perfect technique. Try not to hop in. It's a step, not a hop. Remember, I said,
You gotta believe it.
One person the whole time. One person's got 5 minutes. One person has 5 minutes. Same leg. Same leg. We will do opposite leg in a minute. Try not to touch your turn your foot back.
Try to
an easy knockout, yeah? I can call you for it. It's legal. Yeah.
That'll open out.
Nice form, Jay.
can't feel my face when I'm around.
Make sure you're fighting with that knee. Drive across. You should be pushing your out position. Make sure you take that step out. More down power kicks. As you guys get better, you can move around with them a little bit. Out a little bit to the side. There it is. Yes. Yes, they turn right there. So when you turn, literally that. Because when he puts his knee through the middle, his foot's going to end up on the outside. Yeah. So to the back. Yeah, we don't want to be sideways. I'm going to be facing square with my calves. Time! Alright, hey, as you guys switch roll, as you guys are going, I'm coming over, I'm giving you guys a little bit. Holding these things is a little bit harder than I'd like to admit. Right there is good technique for it. So, next person, 5 minutes. Work on your technique. I know I'm telling you to hit hard, but it's all about going slow. Slow becomes smooth, smooth becomes fast, fast becomes powerful, right? So take your time going through the technique. All right, other person. Make sure if you're the person holding that, Coach Jess, wherever she went, are not the only ones walking around helping. You guys should also be helping your partner. Let's go. Shoulders square to the step out, that's all that. Go. Back knee, up. Lift my hip. Step up. Good. Knee up. Right here with your shin. That's that skull that we talked about. Right? Pull back. Down to your forward. Push yourself out these things. That's it. You bend a little bit. That's it. That's what I wanted to see. There it is. Hold your shape. There. Come on, I should hear those numbers. I should hear you again. Straight. That is not what we're doing that you just did. That's a nice kick, Brandon. That was a big old straight. Need that. Mike. I like that kick. It's a good kick. But when I land, keep that thing back. Yeah? There it is. Push off. We're back to your stance. Nice, man. Take that step out. Remember, you're going to stop on the side. You want to hit up that angle. When I release that kick, I see if I can see the side, speed adjust the square back to me, right? It's like, other side. No, you got it. No, it's just step. Remember, we're using that rear leg right now. Jump into it, take that step out, right?
Space through the middle. Everyone just find some space where you're not going to hit anybody.
Put the pads away, coach.
Yeah, just move them to the side for now. You are going to need them, so just get them away from the center. All right, the 360 kick. This is something Valentina showed that Nina something. She's really important. Anyway, it's something that's going to help you with your follow through. I also want you to focus on hand placement now when you're throwing this kick. So I'm in the same stance. Notice. Some of you guys abandon the stance immediately and we're like, I'm going to kick it harder. Okay, stance is everything. Without the stance, you're nothing. So please start with your stance. You can even, it's Muay Thai today, so if you want to do the Muay Thai rock and take your time and step and be intentional, I'm okay with it, but you don't have to. All right, now when I step out, I'm going to kick and I'm going to follow through. This is going to see if I can actually rotate on the bottom foot and if I have balance. I'm going to rotate all the way around. As I circle, I'm going to pull my leg back and then end up in my stance. Show you what that looks like. Kicking through, pulling back, and landing in my stance. This is not super easy. I have to be on the ball of my foot. If my foot goes flat at any point, we add that friction, we stop the momentum. So, you and your buddy. He's going to give you a target. I'm just going to come up. I'm going to try to reach over the target and spin around. So we'll go over there. Every time. Yeah? Any questions? Let's see it. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you guys that you can matrix if you know how.
Is it one person at a time?
One person the whole time. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Just end up like popping up there.
Oh, okay. Yes. You put it up there.
Well, Jacob, don't start this.
I don't know where is it, right?
What's this?
For the target, you see how I finished here, right? My knee designates where the kick goes. So if I'm not able to be here, and we'll talk about that in a second, we can have a problem.
Good, but I'll find out if you are.
360 kick. Come on, get all the way around. Back to your stance. Make sure when you're looking over that your knee is faced with There it is. Nice and sick. Think about that knee. Where's that knee going? Right? I'm trying to cut your head off. Raw.
Same way.
Yeah, let's use real life for now. You cross, control the leg, you want a chamber. On return, right back to that stance.
I'm just over here.
If I miss kicks, I do 360 kick, at least a head kick. I do 360.
Swing, it's up.
That was it.
Cut that head off.
Yes, that's it.
Point those toes.
This is actually a hotel.
Alright, switch roll. Other person. Let's go. Trying to sound the ball that one.
You're doing a tie dance at the end. Yeah, give it that last
Same thing. Take
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Don't worry about the hard. Just through. I'm trying to cut your head.
There you go.
I think this should be a little.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
There you go. Get
Back out those arms. We're whacking those arms. Yes. Control those arms.
I know. Take your time. You can take your time between kicks, guys. You don't have to throw a million kicks.
If you spin the other way, you won't get dizzy. It cancels it out. You're gonna show box. Sure it is.
You're staying here.
He looks you.
My extension gives me the turn. One.
You're gonna go twist right in. Off the back. Oh, crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah, probably because I'm going to show you something. So,
Bring that dial.
just showing off. You know,
It seems like after
Oh, yeah.
doing a lot better.
Yes. 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 Kick through.
Yeah, way better.
Some of you guys are seeing your technique isn't what you thought. It's right there. Michael's actually better than I thought. Michael's kicking. Really? Dude, it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo? Yeah, Taekwondo back. Yeah, it works, dude. You better not hit him in the head, though. I know you ain't flexible. I see you.
I'm not flexible.
That's why I'm warning you in advance.
He offered.
3, 2, 1, time. Alright. That's our round kick. To pair that up with the lead leg, we now have the lead kick, or switch kick. Are you guys listening? Or are you fucking talking? Just check. Alright, so when I'm in my stance, some of you guys have yet to get into your stance. I'm just going to throw that out there. Walking around, I'm like, yes you, yes you, yes you. Kind of know you, definitely not you, right? But know that if you're not in your stance, I'm not even going to say anything to you. I'm just going to be like, ooh. Why? Because you didn't do the bare minimum. So what's the point of teaching you the technique? You couldn't do the bare minimum. The stance is the bare minimum, right? Right? You're right. Okay, so we'll try again. All right, now, this time we're going to grab our pads that I told you to put to the side, and we're going to work on our switch kick. There are two versions of the switch kick. I'm going to switch forward. Notice, even though I switch forward, I do still take my little bit of a step out. Then I follow, same thing with the knee. My lead leg just becomes my rear leg. It's all the same techniques. When I switch, all I'm going to do is take this leg, push it back, take this leg and move it forward. I'm not hopping, I'm not bouncing. It is just a switch of my feet. Okay. Okay, now, same thing here, can I use the pole boys? Same thing here, when I kick, I have to rotate back to my stance. But my stance, there are two different ways. Either I switch stances, which I was working with, I think, Destiny, and she figured out every time she did that lead leg kick, she would switch her stance. I don't always want you to do that, even though it is a good option. Sometimes we step, almost like a pendulum, to get back to our stance. So switch, step. Notice I gain my 45. Yeah. Switch, step, gain my 45. If I switch stances, switch, kick, push my leg back, now I'm in the opposite stance. Make sense? It is your choice which one you do, but you must do both. Because if someone's closing that distance and you switch stances, you're closer. If you step, you get back, you're in your stance, we're more defensive, because unfortunately we're all better in our traditional stance that we have, whether that's southpaw or orthodox, right? Get back to that stance if you feel someone's pressuring you so you can throw. If you're the one pursuing and really you're the one winning the fight, you can 100% switch, because then I'm back into throwing whatever I want to throw. Okay? But again, switch kick. Switch. Step. Switch kick. Switch stance. Your choice. Find your pads. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Hey, Coach, did you watch BSD versus Muay?
I did, dude. I should have put way more money on Muay Thai. Oh, dude, Muay Thai.
Did you see? It was beautiful. He got ahead of him so far that he would allow him to get all his steps back to the bars, but he punished him all the way back to the bar. I mean, there's enough damage. Dude, his fight was perfect.
That was.
That first entry was
And dude, he gets right to body triangle, and then he's like on top. He's like, okay, you can do whatever. And Benoit did all the right things, getting back to guard, but just punished the whole time. That is by far the best strategy for ground and pound I've seen. Yeah, write that down.
It's so far ahead that they have to go through all the shitty positions to get somewhere. Instead of like holding and waiting and trying to get pot shots, I'm gonna get to a dominant position and then punish.
Yeah. Switch.
When you keep actually switch, give those hips up. If someone goes for a takedown, right? Or a sweep. So I switch, I'm low, boom. So you go pivot, which was nice, but then I have to return. Just keep, it's not, you gotta leave here and kick it ass. Time! Switch rolls or what was that about? Switch rolls. I gotta get this one part out. I didn't know.
You stop. You don't do that anymore. I put the food on the plate now.
Lucky man, not me, dude. Lucky man. Not me, dude. Alright! Let's go! Knee forward!
This whole room.
Remember I said that leg is bent after you switch. Throw that kick, push back, keep those legs bent. It's not a straight leg kick. That's veering closer toward our Dutch or our snap kick. Our traditional We're looking for that Muay Thai round kick and he stays in. If someone wants to take a shot on you with that knee forward, they run right into your knee. That's the objective. Create a barrier of distance between you and them before you smash them with your shin. Remember on your switches, not straightforward because you see how close this is. You're not able to turn over. I switch.
Sam, you call it fun?
So that way I have same distance.
Yes.
And we talked about that stance. First thing you're doing is getting into a stance. Remember when we talk power with split side, it's one of those things that we are able to throw that kick with ill intent. We are throwing that kick with ill intent. We don't care if we hit an arm, we don't care if we hit an elbow, a shoulder, a back. We're throwing that kick to land. One minute.
Okay, switch stances. There you go.
There it is. That Muay Thai round kick is so we can throw that thing with ill intent. Don't be straight.
Extra credit. Extra credit. Let's see who can do it. All right, so let's say I throw a kick and I unfortunately miss. They do one of the defenses, maybe they pull their leg back, maybe they matrix, who knows what it is. But I end up in that position where I have to spin through that 360. I know we didn't do the 360 kick. I'm out of time. So that 360, right, where I switch and I throw my kick, I miss, I spin through. Guess what? That chambers me right into spinning the other leg. Oh, yeah. So I throw the kick, I miss. Whoop, roundhouse. Boom. I'm able to spin, I'm able to spin and throw that other leg. Key is that I don't go flat on my foot. I don't want friction. All right. Eventually, this leads into things like the tornado kick, 360 kicks, and things like that. Mike could probably show you a lot better than I could. Ben thinks he's really good at these. He's actually a lot better than me. So I'm not going to show those. However, for this one, I missed the kick, whether it's down low, whether that's body, whether that's up high. But I have to be good at following that momentum, except this time, instead of spinning through, I place the foot, and I chamber out that other leg. So one more time. I miss. Kick. Make it faster. Let's see who's got it. You can use either leg. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Your partner's just going to hold the bag or hold their mitt or the tie pads out. The goal is to land with the second kick.
Is there as much danger?
Go to go.
So if there's not as much.
If someone, that's what I was about to say. If someone's coming in, right? If I miss that kick and they go to close distance, I go that back kick like back Holloway versus the heel kick. So I miss. You can do that. Two just straight back.
Well, I know. I feel like the jumping one's not gonna never gonna be common.
Well, you do chamber. I guess you chamber.
But I feel like like but I figure if there's a kick and they like have to.
That throws. No, she just right.
I feel like you spin and
Yes, exactly.
I feel like maybe it's safer to throw one as a second as opposed to like.
Exactly. I don't like just naked spins. I have to set it up. So I like tagging the leg. Now I spin. Or someone kicks my leg out, right? You kick my leg out, I take that and I spin it. Yeah. But I don't like an unnatural static. Yeah. One more minute.
I'll go.
I mean, if you're in that position in Muay Thai, you can stretch house to the spine. They do a lot of that. 10 seconds! Other person! Remember, that's the kick. Well, with that 360, then go for it. It's all about exposure. You're not going to be able to do it your first time. If I'm honest, you're probably not going to be able to do it your first time. However, that's slowly getting, right? So that's how you lift our weight up. We want to keep our weight down. We can.
I would.
And
It's hard for me to kind of get that.
yes. As I spin my back around. As I spin my back yes. Okay. I knew Mike had this. Okay, don't commit to landing the first kick. Just kick it this way. Yes. Now, point your heel, follow that straight line, your foot's kind of like this.
You can, but I just don't know. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Boom. Dude, that was way
Not bad. Hey, look, he's boxing.
Sean, I'm out of that shit. I look at my body. I was trying to throw my
That's looking better.
Time! Alright guys, get on your gear, get on the pads for the weight. We're into some touch sparring. Nobody may hit anybody hard tonight. It is touch. Alright, I'm gonna start the timer. Get on the mat, everybody. Let's get going. Here comes some music.
Tonight, Muay Thai.
If you don't have knee or elbow pads, you may not know knees or elbows. But you may claim. So here's how to deny your partner action. You guys are not sparring. You guys are working that bag, dog. Hey, if it makes you feel better, you guys can work the pole. Dang! Come on, let's go! You guys won, guys! Everything that's it's all about showing love tonight, not to kill. So if you'd like to catch a body, come on. I know you're reading my hands every time I click.
I can do the first
If he hits you in the face, it's on you, then only.
Spitting into your right hand. Ah, new buddy! Yeah. Yeah. You got it, line up. It's back here, right? 10 seconds! All touches! All touches! All touches!
First day, Julian. Second day.
Oh, well.
good, brother? Yeah. No, you're good, you're good. Sorry about that. That was good. Come on, let's go, you're almost done! This close. This close. Move it! Oh, touches! Nice, safe environment!
Touches! That's a reminder. No more touches. No reminder. Remember, we get brain damage on Fridays.
Or Saturdays.
Or Saturday.
We get brain damage on Saturdays.
15 seconds in your night, people. Good job, guys. Line it up. To the wall. Yeah.
Dude, so Jeff said that Jacob and Aileen have gotten bad habits from training with us. Because now after kids class, they take off their gloves and they're like,
Throw their gloves across the mat.
that's the best thing.
Definitely best thing. Alright. So, first thing is I need you guys to realize when people pick it up on you, it means you're doing better. Right? So as people start to hit you a little bit more, you're gonna feel discouraged. You're gonna go home and be like, so some of you don't drive, but you know, I've had plenty of days where I'm driving home and I'm white knuckling my steering wheel. I'm like, what is so bad? And I'm like crying the whole way home. I promise you we'll have plenty of those days, right? They go away eventually if you stick with it long enough. This is battle of attrition. The person who lasts the longest is generally the person who ends up the furthest. This is seriously just keep at it. Michael Center. It's about 20 minutes from here, so if you haven't gotten a ticket, please get with them to get a ticket. If you're going to watch it online, make sure you get your friends, family, and everyone you know to put their name down. This is an opportunity for us not just to fight, but if we build this network the right way, it's a money-making venture. We can make them some money by supporting them. We may have something coming up for Sam or Jessica, who's all salty over there. We're not going to talk about that one yet, but that should be a decent opportunity for one of them. Anyways, other than that, the 19th, we have the smoker as well, which I may be gone for now, so I will need coaches for that, which I have Ben, Christian, Luca, probably some other people in town. Anything else, Evan? Jess isn't very happy with me. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. Good job today. What's today? Come here. You can't be mad at me. This isn't my fault. Hey.
Thank you. It became more important in my career.
Let's go on.
Fucking ribs.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, it's perfect.
Thank you, Victor.
Normally it's on Saturday, and that's right when I work.
Oh, yes. What do you do, Dave?
Well, for work, I work in sheet metal fabrication. And then right after, I teach Krav Maga and some jiu-jitsu and things like that. Yeah, that's yeah, right there, just after Fillmore. Yeah. So, yeah, we teach Krav and jiu-jitsu and judo and all that stuff there. So.
How often do you guys do judo?
Right now, because we haven't had a whole lot of people, we do it Friday morning at 7 and then Friday evening also at 7. So.
Oh, okay, you have 2 classes.
Yeah.
You know Paul Chong?
Name doesn't sound familiar.
Jushin Khan Judo?
Where's he?
He closed, but he got Joaquin pretty far, man.
Did he?
Joaquin was a good player, man.
I know, because I used to do inside the Citadel Mall. There's a place called Work Town Judo.
Timer, so I'll make that right.
Sometimes I'd go there, but we recently had one of our black belts, or he got promoted to black belt, so he's been teaching. And then we've had
You got.
two other black belts came, so we're actually being taught by